What's good, y'all? It's Rod. I want to talk to you guys about some things about calisthenics that people say that may or may not be true. So, a lot of people like to say that doing calisthenics will give you relative strength or true strength or real strength. And I get their point when they say that. They're meaning it's pretty cool to be able to lift your own body weight. But your body can't actually tell whether you're doing calisthenics or lifting weights or gardening. Your body can only react to the stimulus that's put on the body. So, weightlifting or calisthenics, they're both going to stimulate muscle growth and allow you to get bigger. I think the main thing that people get mixed up between weightlifting and doing calisthenics is that when doing calisthenics, oftentimes you're going to do more reps, and more reps usually leads to more muscle growth. They say that between 5 to 30 reps gives you the maximal chances of getting hypertrophy and growing your muscles in size. So I can see the argument where people say that doing calisthenics will make you more aesthetic, make you look better. But you can achieve the same things by lifting lighter weights for more reps. I'm not here to hop on either side and say that weightlifting is better, calisthenics is better. I think both are great and both should be used together to create a hybrid athlete. But I just don't like how the calisthenics community loves to shit on the weightlifting community, saying things like, oh, those not real strength, those are show muscles. What else? They say that's not functional strength. You ask them to define functional strength and they can't give you an answer. I hate to break it to you, but doing weightlifting helps you do calisthenics. Shocker, I know. But the more strength that you have, the easier it'll be to lift your body weight. Also, to all my guys that do calisthenics, weight plays a huge factor. If you're 130 pounds, you're gonna have a much easier time doing calisthenics than someone who is 230 pounds. And that's just how gravity works. If you're heavier, it's gonna be harder to hold yourself up. With that being said, train how you wanna train. Don't listen to the people online telling you to do calisthenics or to only do weightlifting or to only do Pilates or to only do yoga. You find out what works for you. Me personally, I figured that calisthenics plus weightlifting works for me. I focus mostly on weightlifting, but I also do calisthenics as well. Keep the body moving. I love to learn new skills and tricks. Calisthenics is what really got me into working out really consistently. I remember I found a park in New York, and I started going there every single day. I started doing my pull-ups, doing push-ups, doing dips. And then one day I got my first muscle up, and from there on out, I just was doing calisthenics all the time. What really got me into lifting weights how I do now is I had injured my finger. I had a deep bone contusion. So basically, my middle finger here, from about this knuckle all the way down, was bruised pretty badly. So I couldn't really do any muscle ups. I couldn't do any handstands or hold my body up. So I started just lifting weights. I would wrap my finger up, just start pushing through the pain. And as I started to heal, I realized that I really like seeing the progression and the numbers going up on my lifts. And I like how quickly, I wouldn't even say quickly, but quickly relatively to doing the calisthenics, how quick I was able to increase my muscular mass. My body grew pretty significantly. I gained about 10 to 12 pounds of, I would like to call, muscle from lifting the weights during the time I was lifting. I got back into the calisthenics because it's fun to do both. I say all of that to make this final point. I wouldn't want to limit myself to just lifting weights or just doing calisthenics or just doing anything for that matter. I like having the freedom of training how I like to train, and I think it's pretty beneficial to myself putting my body through these different types of training styles. Excuse me. Train how you want to train. Don't let the internet or people around you feed into your ideas. Choose what works for you, enjoy it, and find something you can stick with. If you found this video informational and you do calisthenics or you like to weightlift, let me know in the comments which one you like more and why. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.